Crikey, looks like we're having a go at the Angel Blade Kingdom of Ice slot machine, and by the look of those symbols, it's a bit of a chilly adventure, isn't it? We haven't hit a big win yet, but with all these wilds and bonuses, I reckon we're just a spin away from an ice-cold jackpot. Keep your fingers crossed. Alrighty, we're putting in a bit more cash, betting 375 credits a spin, going for the big one. We've got the drop zone lit up on screen, which could mean a chance for something exciting to happen. Let's hope that bonus drops right into our lap. Let's give it a whirl and hope the slot machine gods are smiling down on us today. Oh, now this is getting interesting. We've got a couple of add wild features on the left there, which might just turn the tide in our favor. Those glowing symbols are looking promising, especially with that drop zone teasing us with potential. Let's keep the spins coming.
Real expand.
Land ourselves a ripper of a win. Check out that screen, mates. We've got wilds all over the place, and look at that. The reel is expanding. That's going to increase our chances for a win. Look alive, because with every spin, we're on the edge of a Frosty fortune in the kingdom of ice. Crikey, look at all those wilds on the screen. It's like a wild sanctuary in the outback. We're sitting on 79 on 30, and with the Super 10 bonus activated, this could be as explosive as a croc
Super
fight.
10.
Let's spin and see if luck is on our side today. Screw, just look at that screen. It's
Wild
alive with
reel.
wild, and it's absolutely glowing with that Super 10 bonus active. We've got a good amount of wild.
Random wilds awarded.
Spell out a fantastic win if they line up with the right symbols.
2 times multiplier awarded.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's let it rip. Well, have a go at that. We've got the wild reels doing their magic, and even an added multiplier in the mix during the Super 10 bonus. A beauty of a round that's resulted in a win, adding a bit of weight to our pocket. Let's keep the momentum going, and who knows, we might just crack the code of this icy kingdom. Wow, look at this. We've triggered the Super 10 bonus, and our screen's lit up like a Christmas tree. With those wild reels and the possibility of multipliers and jackpots in the mix, we're in with a chance for a real bonza payout. Let's spin and see what this beauty has in store for us. Blimey, the tension's as thick as a crocodile.
Real expand.
The add wild features queued up and ready to leap into action. If we're lucky, they'll jump onto those ice-cold reels and help us snag a big win. Let's hit that button and watch the magic happen. We're about as close to a snowy jackpot as a kangaroo to a hop. Crikey, that's one heck of a spin. We've got wilds galore. It's like
Real expand.
swooping down all at once. Let's hope these wild angels bring us some luck and swoop down with a win that's as big as
Super 10.
Alright, this is what we're talking about. Just look at those wilds when they drop. They land like clots.
Wild reel.
Will make us jump higher than a kangaroo. Let's hit it and see if the wilds are as generous as a
Random wilds awarded.
one day. Stone the crows and hit the at 11 wilds feature. This could really turn things around for us. Look at all those potential wild placements. It's like spotting a school of fish right before a feeding frenzy. Let's push the button and keep our eyes peeled for a winning combo as surprising as a croc in a billabong. Wowza, just look at that screen. We're on the 10th spin of the Super 10 bonus, and things are looking up. We've got wilds everywhere. That reel in the red box might just be the lucky one. If it lines up with the others, we could be in for a win as exciting as finding a new species. Let's keep our adventurous spirits high and give it another go. You never know when the big one is going to strike. Struck. With that drop zone lit up and a bonus in our pocket, it's like we've just stumbled upon a hidden
Real expand.
We're betting a tidy 375 credits, and our cash balance is over 100.
Real
As
expand.
healthy as a young Joey. Let's spin these reels and see if we can land a whopper of a win. Oh, we're in the thick of it now. Just snagged ourselves a real expand, which means even more symbols to match up. With the wild and the add 2 wild feature ready to spring into action, we're looking at a landscape as rich as the Australian bush. Fingers crossed, mates. Let's see if these wild features can help us wrangle up a sizable win. Crikey, look at that Super 10 bonus in action. We're on our 7th spin with wilds marked ADD2 wilds, ready for the hop. Our credit balance is sitting pretty at 88 at 30.
Super 10.
More spins in this frozen adventure. Let's tap that spin button and see if these marks
Wild reel.
wild wins as huge as the outback star. Look at all those add wilds ready to
Random
pounce on the
wilds
screen like
awarded.
a bunch of eager wallabies, and with a wild reel in play, we're all set for a potential bonanza. Let's hit that button and hope those wilds line up like ducks in a row for a win that's as thrilling as a croc snap. Righto, look at this. We're on the last spin of the Super 10 with wild reels and add wilds in action. It's a wildlife bonanza right here on the slot machine. With a credit balance of 84 at 65 and a win of 450 credits on this spin, we're doing as well as a croc and a billabong. Let's hope this last spin is as lucky as a kookaburra's laugh. Oh, what a ripper. Look at all those matching symbols lined up. It's like a flock of lorikeets in perfect formation. With wilds and multipliers in play during our third Super 10 bonus spin, we're on track for a win as stunning as a sunrise over Uluru. Blimey, those reels are as lit up as the Sydney Harbour Bridge on New Year's Eve, with ADD wilds lined up, ready to possibly transform the next spin into a massive win, and a wild reel holding strong. We're set for some possible high-flying action. We're halfway through the Super 10 bonus, with $78.90 left in the tank. We're in for a fair dinkum chance of a good win, so let's give it a whirl. Check this
Random
out. We've got
wilds
the Add
awarded.
Wilds feature active, which means these reels will turn into a winner.
2 times multiplier awarded.
Say Jackpot. With $61.80 in cash and betting 375 credits, our strategic gamble here in the Kingdom of Ice may just lead to an epic treasure. So let's keep her spinning. Crikey, look at that. We've got all sorts of wild features on the prowl, lying in wait, much like a croc lurking in the water. With a bet of 375 credits and just under $60 left in the cash reserve, we're going all in, hoping for a bonanza as unpredictable as a wild dingo's dinner. Let's press that button and watch as the drop zone potentially treats us to a surprise as delightful as finding a hidden billabong. Stroop, we're deep into the Super 10
Reel
action. Wild
expand.
features like a natural habitat here. We're on spin 7 out of 10 with 37.105 left in cash, betting a gutsy 375 credits. Let's hit the button and see if
Reel
the
expand.
reveals symbols as surprising as a
Super
platypus in
10.
a puddle. G'day, have a squiz at this. We're in the thick of the Super 10 bonus with 3 more
Wild
spins
reel.
count, with wild features sprinkled across the screen like stars in the outback sky, and a
Random wilds awarded.
lady. We're on the edge of our seats, ready for these icy reels to heat up. With
2
a big
times multiplier awarded.
We just scored a win with 3067 credits. That's like stumbling across a hidden gem in the outback. We've got wild reels, a 2x multiplier, and even an ADD3 wilds feature on deck. This slot machine adventure is as wild as a kangaroo on a trampoline. Crikey, look at that. We're on the last spin of the Super 10 bonus with all sorts of wild features ready to spring into action. With a win of 2310 credits and our cash balance blooming to $48.90, it's as exciting as watching a cassowary dash through the rainforest. Let's give this last spin a go and see if the Angel Blade Kingdom of Ice will crown us with icy riches. Check this out, we're on the edge of our seats with the Super 10 bonus ready to launch into action. We've got Add Wilds features prepped and ready for the knockout, and with a total bet of 375
Reel
credits,
expand.
cash balance of 71.05, we're looking sharper than a southeast tooth. Let's press that spin button and hope the slot gods are on our side for a win. A spectacle out of the Great Barrier Reef. Alright, we're halfway through the Super 10 and the reels are bursting with features as vibrant as a coral reef. With all those ADD1 wild annotations, the potential for a massive flurry of wins is as exciting as spotting a humpback during migration season. Let's roll the reels and witness the spectacle unfold. Blimey, we're really in the thick of it now with our 5th Super 10 spin. We're sitting at a brilliant 112.33 right in cash and a current win of 56.28 credits. It's as thrilling as a croc
Reel
snap.
expand.
Let's keep our fingers crossed and see if these wilds can multiply our fortune like a mob of kangaroos. Crikey, just look at that. We've got wilds throughout the drop zone and a whole stack of add wilds ready to pounce onto the reels. With our
Super
cash
10.
at 104.34 and a current win of 79 credits, we're as ready for a big win as a joke.
Wild reel.
Let's hit that spin button and see if fortune smiles on us. Wow, look at
Random
that.
wilds
We've got
awarded.
wilds and AD wild features lining up like critters at a watering hole. With $96.85 in the kitty and a 960 credit win, we're doing as well as a croc sunning itself on the riverbank. Let's keep the reels spinning and the winds coming. Wow, take a gander at that. We're on the final spin of this Frosty Super 10 bonus, and those reels are as packed with action as a kangaroo's pouch. With a solid cash balance of $117.93, betting a hefty 375 credits, and the win already at 21.06 credits, we're busting out like a croc at feeding time. Let's roll the dice and hope for a beauty. All right, have a look at this. We're on the last spin of our Super 10 bonus with wild opportunities knocking at our door. Subscribe and watch the next video.